2. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to KWTN 100.9, the Big Voice Radio, the official radio station of the Winnebago Tribe of Nebraska. We are here live in Walthill, Nebraska at Walthill High School, where the Walthill Blue Jays will be hosting the Winnebago Indians. We want to give a special shout out to our sponsors this evening, Blackbird Bend Casino and Lucky 77. My name is Coach Huge, and I'm here with Coach Q.
Coach Q is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning back in with us. And we're going to set the stage for you guys tonight, Friday night. That was something, football time is called Friday Night Lights, but this is the first week of varsity basketball, and the Winnebago Indians travel down here to Walthill, Nebraska, to Pahe, the Hill, and there's going to be some good basketball going on this evening. And I know that both these teams are excited to play, man. I've been talking to both coaching staffs, and everybody's excited about the season. Both teams been working in the off season. They've been doing a lot of workouts in the weight room. So beginning of the season, we're going to see what the boys all got, Coach.
No, super excited for this game as well. Winnebago coming off a win against the Homer Knights up in Winnebago last night. And as tradition goes, they head on to, or they come here, however you guys want to look at that, the Walthill Blue Jays, always Friday night to start the season off. They are getting ready to call out the starting lineups for both these teams. We are live down here in Pahe, they call it, Walthill, Nebraska. Beautiful gymnasium that the Walthill Blue Jays have down here. The gym is packed to the gills. Few open seats down here. If you guys are in the listening area and on your way here and maybe after the game, don't forget to stop by Lucky 77. Maybe make your way on over to Blackbird Bend Casino, the sponsors for our stream this evening. Happy to bring it. Right now, happening on court, for those of you that are listening, Coach Manuel Monez is having a special dedication for the late Jerome LaPointe Sr. He got raised by his family, and he's taking his time and giving back a little bit here to the community and to the Winnebago community, as well as he's expressing words right now. I think we're trying to get the vocals for you guys here. Give us a second. Just waiting for him to kind of give him the mic to see if he can get it going, and as they're getting things going for us down there. But special honoring here for Jerome LaPointe Sr., and it looks like we have some gentlemen possibly having a song here as we go. We hope you guys can hear down on the court noise that we got here.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for the second varsity game of the night, and thank you for supporting high school athletics and our
That's good.
At this time, please turn your attention to the court as we introduce the starting lineups for both teams.
All right, let them do it
for our
first.
visiting team,
Yeah.
Winnebago Indians.
Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and jump right into the starting lineups here for Winnebago. Number 0, 6-foot sophomore, Mr. DJ LaPointe. Number 1, Preston Blackhawk, 6'1", senior.
A 6'2" senior wearing number 4,
Farron Carnes. Getting a nod tonight. He did not start last night.
wearing number 5,
6'2" senior.
LaPointe.
Number 5, Adrian LaPointe, 5'11", sophomore. And number 11, Rakeem free pass, 6'1" junior. That is your starting lineup for your Winnebago Indians. Boys head coach David Windsor Jr. Assistant coaches Jeffrey Barrett, Sean Walker, Aspen LaPointe.
And now, for your home.
And we're going to move on over here to the starting lineups for the Walthill Blue Jays. Number 2, Kisan Kahui, 5'7" senior. Number 3, Servel Rave, 6 foot sophomore. Our swerve, as we like to call him.
Warpath.
The brother to another Bago Indian, Zayas and Zayden Wheezy Bernie. Number 5, Ivan Lyons, 6'2" senior. Number 10, Kason Robinson, 6 foot senior. Senior-led group here for the Blue Jays. And number 11, Coda Tyndall, 5'8" senior. The Walthill Blue Jays are coached by Emmanuel Moines. Assistant coaches Mark Whiteeyes, Alice Tahawa, and Kobe Moines. Kobe, a Winnebago and Walthill legend back in his day.
Yes, indeed. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, getting ready for varsity action right here on 100.9 FM KWTN, the Big Voice Radio.
All right, folks, here we go. We are live. Like I said again, we're out here in Walthill Public Schools. We're about to see some action between the Winnebago Indians and the Walthill Blue Jays. Only 7 miles separating these two teams over here in Highway 77. 7 miles south of Winnebago is the Walthill community. Ball is up, tipped by and recovered by Lyons. Moves the ball around, tipped out of bounds there by Carnes. It looks like it was off a Blue Jay. Oh. One ref called it. One ref called it, said it was going Winnebago's way. He turned right around. The other ref was calling it Winnebago's ball. Little confusion this morning, or this evening. And all right, we go. We right
little
here.
Confusion up here, too.
I know. Blue Jay basketball. Inbounded there to Lyons. Lyons going to be the main ball handler for Winnebago. Got Kimmy Free Bass on him. Ball's moving around. They're going to find Robinson underneath. He's going to do a little fadeaway. Gets the 2 to go.
Jumper.
Walthill Blue Jays strike first. 2-0. 7:30 and ticking here. Ball been moved around there. Free Bass over here to LaPointe. Adrian LaPointe taking his time. He's got Caillou on him. He's going to get called for the foul, as LaPointe was trying to make a move right across the half-court line.
So that was the right call, but if they're going to call it that close, it's going to be a pretty
Long
tough game
night.
tonight. Yeah.
It'll be a long night. Blackhawks going to take the inbound there from LaPointe. Preston calling his own number here, looking out to this left side, making a move, turns, spins, looking to get it, trying to get it to Carnes. Ball is tipped away. Everybody's knocked down. They're going to end up back at Adrian LaPointe's hands. Going to kick it back out here to Carnes on that right wing. Back up on top now to Blackhawk. Blackhawk kicks it out to that corner. DJ LaPointe there, right side, down to the wing, right in the corner. Good piece of defense there from Tyndall, all over LaPointe. But finally, someone got called for the foul. We're going to see who it's called on. I believe that was on number 11, Tyndall. The man D'ing him up. Man-to-man defense here for the Blue Jays.
Yeah, Walthill coming out and playing pretty aggressive on defense.
Blackhawk and the inbounder. Backside to Adrian LaPointe, tipped away. Going to have to bring it all the way back out here to the three-point line. Kimmy, free, Bass, steps into one, cannot get it, but Adrian LaPointe with the hustle on the back of the offensive rebound, gets the 2 to go. Tie ball game right now, 2-2, 6:50 and ticking here in Walthill. Here we go. Caillou dribbling around, looking up top, finds number 11, Tyndall. He goes up. He cannot get it to go. Rebound by Carnes, pushing it down. Too many defenders in him, slows it down. Tipped away by number 5, Lyons. Going to fall in the hands of Caillou. Here he comes. Number 5, Lyons lets one fly from that corner. 3 right in front of the fans. You can hear the crowd. Ooh. 6:20 ticking. Walthill with the lead right now, 5-3. Here comes Free Bass down the middle. Tries to split 2, falls down. Blackhawk. Adrian LaPointe out to DJ LaPointe. Left corner. 3 up, no go. Rebound by Caillou. Pushing the ball up the court. Tipped away by Adrian LaPointe. Fast-paced action for you folks.
It is fast-paced action. You might have to slow down or you make those guys slow down. No, it's going to be a fun night tonight, seeing how fast they're going up and back. And watch, we're not going to talk about the shot clock until the end of the game.
Yep. 6:08 left here in the first. 5-2. Blue Jays are up by 3. Blue Jays are with it now. Lions has got it. Free pass on him. Ball being tipped around. Robinson sets the screen. Heads on over here to Moynes. They're going to get down to number 10. Robinson doesn't like it. They're out there to Cervell Rave. He puts up a 3 off the back iron. Can't get it to go. Adrian Lapointe with the rebound. Calling his own number. Pushing it down that side. Passes it up there to Blackhawk. Blackhawk goes up. Little underhanded, but did not get it. Looks like they're going to call a foul on Lions as he went up. Blackhawk at the line for 2.
Preston Blackhawk is a pretty good free throw shooter, too. He went to the line a few times last night on the first night.
I apologize. That foul was on Rave, his first of the night. 3rd team foul now, though, for Walthill. Something to watch here with only 2 minutes gone in the first. First free throw, no good to go. You're the king of jinxes this year right now.
I know. DJ guarantees worse than me, but I just know he's a good shooter.
All right, here we go. Blackhawk looking to extend this lead here. Up by 3 right now, trying to put it up to 4. Second free throw is up. And off the back iron, no good. Rebound by Moynes. Pushing it down that left side now is Rave. Taking his time, jiggling around. 2 defenders come. He gets rid of it on skip pass to that right side. Back to the top of the key. Number 2, Caillou cannot get it to drop. Rebound by Blackhawk. Pushing it up the court. There's Free Bass. Catches it. Almost falls out of bounds. Back
nice.
to Blackhawk. Back to Free Bass in that right corner. Cannot find anything. Rave with the rebound. Gets rid of it. Hands it off over here to Lions. Lions going to push it up here on this left side. Winnebago sitting in a man-to-man defense right now. Blue Jays up by 3. There's a steal from Kimmy Free Bass, but we're going to get a foul call. And I believe that was on Lions as Free Bass got a hold of the ball, was taken off.
That's good anticipation on defense right there. That passing was wide open.
The Blue Jays are looking crispy. Just need to get away from the turnover bug. And we've been saying that for every game that we've been but it's so early in the season that it's bound to happen. So
it really is because the season's so young.
Tyndall in the game now for Robinson. Walthill looking a little smaller with him on the court. Here comes Blackhawk Winnebago in a 4-high set. There's our Adrian Lapointe. He goes up, cannot get it to go, gets his own offensive rebound. He pump fakes, goes back up, gets the 2 to go. Good piece of work there from Adrian Lapointe to put Winnebago within 1 point. 5-4 now. Under 5 minutes.
3 early rebounds for number 5, Lapointe.
Tyndall found Lions in that left corner off the glass and get it to rattle home from deep left corner. 8-4 now. Blue Jays up by 4. 4:30 and ticking. Here comes Adrian Lapointe pushing down that middle of the court. Trying to get a switch, cannot find it. DJ looking down low to Farron Carnes. Farron Carnes good to make a move. He'll go up. He gets 2 to drop. Nice work there from him, just stepping through and finding his space.
Farron's he's got a long wingspan, and as soon as he gets the ball in the post, he just goes straight to the rack.
8-6 now. Winnebago cuts it to within 2. That's Lions. He got the ball a little overzealous. He gets called for the travel. Turnover by the Blue Jays. Going to go Winnebago's way.
I'm going to keep an eye on the turnover game, too, for both teams, all right?
4:14 and ticking. Here comes Blackhawk now, middle of the court. Blue Jays opting to stay in the man-to-man. Adrian Lapointe does not hesitate, pulls up from 3, gets it to drop, gives Winnebago the lead now 9-8.
Oh.
An errant mistake here by the Blue Jays. Falls off of Moynes' knee. Turnover, Blue Jays. Winnebago is going to take an inbound right underneath their own basket.
I believe Menez is a freshman, number 22. He's a good ball player. He's one of those tall.
Monez is a freshman.
He's one of those tall freshmen.
Monez goes off, bringing in Robinson to try to match back up with Carnes' height. 4 minutes to go. Inbound coming. Collected by Adrian over to DJ, over to his left wing. Preston Blackhawk's got it. He's going to hesitate. Finds his way through the middle and gets 2 to drop. Winnebago, 4 quick points to give themselves a lead right now, 8-11.
Exactly what guards are supposed to do is attack that middle, just like that.
Lions has it, skips it on over here to Caillou. Caillou looking around, doesn't like it. Free pass on him. They're going to look over in the corner, number 11, Tyndall. He'll let one fly off the back iron. Carnes with the rebound. Winnebago holding on to this 3-point lead here. They've had 4 quick points. Let's see if they answer on this possession.
And both teams are just trying to warm up at this point right now.
3:20 and ticking. They're going to get DJ Lapointe on that left wing. He drives, finds Adrian Lapointe for his second 3. He goes up off the iron, can't get it. Big rebound there from Tyndall. Going to have a foul also, I believe, on DJ Lapointe on the rebound. 4 team fouls now for the Blue Jays, 1 for Winnebago. And we're going to get a timeout from the Blue Jays to possibly settle them down, stop the run. Quick highlights that I see over here. Lions with 6 points for the Blue Jays. And number 5 for Winnebago is Adrian Lapointe with 7.
He's got 7 points. He also has 3 rebounds to go along with that. Winnebago right now winning that rebound battle, 6 rebounds to 3. And I see some good basketball by both teams. I see some good hustle by both teams. And we always talk about the beginning of the games being like boxing matches. You know, they're feeling each other out, making sure that try to see what kind of defense works better. What kind of offensive plays are going to work better, and so just keep on moving like that. Give a shout out to our sponsors, bro.
Yeah, shout out to our sponsors, Blackbird Men Casino and Lucky 77. We appreciate all of you doing that. Thank you to all our viewers for your support and for doing native to native business. When you support our sponsors like Blackbird Men Casino, you support our young people and our shared future. We encourage everyone to share and follow our coverage tonight.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Coach.
Here we go, folks. Back to the action. Inbound here from Walthill. Caillou is going to bring the ball up the court with 3 bass on him.
Looks like a press.
Winnebago in a 1-3-1 half-court press. Preston Blackhawk almost got a hold of it. Ends up in Lions' hands. Tries to throw it down. Adrian Lapointe is going to end up with a steal under the basket. Dribbling it up on himself. Caillou is on him on this left wing now. Screen coming from Carnes. Adrian Lapointe splits the defense. Goes up with the left hand off the glass. Gets the 2 to go.
Nice
13-8 now. Winnebago pushes the lead up to 5. Trying to throw it up there to Tyndall. Knocked out of bounds by Blackhawk. Going to retain right there in Blue Jay territory.
Yeah, Winnebago changing up the defense a little bit.
Adrian looking like a different player than we saw last night. A little more aggressive, a little more smoother. So here we go. Blue Jays with the ball up on top. Rave now. Winnebago sitting in a 1-2-2. Lions with a 3 from that right corner. Can't get it to go. There's a rebound by Adrian Lapointe. And as he's bringing the rebound down, fouled by Tyndall. And that's going to be the 5th team foul for Winnebago, or for the Blue Jays, and it's going to put Adrian Lapointe on the line. Finding his way into the scoring column this evening, already with 10. He could possibly get 10 points already this quarter.
That'd be great. He also picked up that 4th rebound, too. And Winnebago's going to the line right now, going to the bonus. And there's still 2.5 minutes left in this first period.
First free throw is up and good, giving him 10 points for the quarter. 14-8 now. Winnebago up by 6. Second free throw on its way. Taking his time, sets his shot, up and good. So Adrian Lapointe right now leading all scorers with 11 points here in the first. 8-15. Tyndall driving down that left side. He's going to get fouled by Carnes as he's running by the half-court line.
Yeah, that foul probably could have just been prevented by just hustling back. Like, everybody just get back in transition on D. They're not running a fast break. They're just pushing the ball up court a little bit.
Coach Manny trying to get his boys settled in here, trying to get them all sorted out. Ball tipped over here to Raven. That left corner trap comes. Ball is thrown up on top to the Lions. Big skip pass. Looks like they were feeding right into Winnebago's hand on that one. Ball moved around. There's Rave now. Ball up top against this 1-3-1. Ball is skipped past over there. Tipped away by Carnes as they're trying to get to Robinson. Going to end up back in Carnes' hands. The long stride as he goes through. Ref waved it off, and he's going to get fouled on the way through, but it's going to be on the floor. No 2 shots. 2:08 left here. Winnebago, that 1-3-1, just switching up their defense there. Middle of the quarters, getting Walthill a little frustrated. Oh, I apologize. They gave him 2 shots on that one.
Yeah, they're in a bonus.
Oh, yep. Carnes, first free throw, no good, off the back iron.
See him lean forward a little bit, and he just stands still. Straight up.
Blue Jays trying to get rid of the turnover bug. They've shown they can score, possibly looking to get Lions going here late in this quarter. No rebound, no shot good. Rebound by DJ Lapointe. Big 3 from Adrian Lapointe. Gets it to stop on the back iron and then falls in. Big 3 there from Adrian off the offensive rebound. Ball was tipped away on the inbound by Kimmy Free Bass, out of bounds, but it's going to be stay with the Blue Jays.
Yeah, DJ Lapointe picked up an assist right after that rebound, kicked it out there to his nephew.
Here come the Blue Jays. Robinson up to Lions or Tyndall. Tyndall gets the 2 to go. to stop the bleeding on that run from Winnebago. 1:45 and ticking now. Winnebago looking to get something going. There's Adrian Lapointe over to Preston in this left corner. He's got Rave on him, taking her time. Back up here to Free Bass up on top. He's got Lyons on him. He's going to move to that right side on that screen from Carnes. And Carnes is going to get called for the offensive foul on the screen.
That was pretty close. It looked like he was almost set, but I think he just got there a little bit late. Maybe stuck his leg out a little bit.
I believe that brings up the team fouls to 5 for Winnebago as well.
Look who we got coming in for the sub.
Tiny baby Lapointe sitting there ready to sub in. Robinson, little step back out that right wing, cannot get it. DJ Lapointe gets the rebound. Blackhawks going to bring the ball up. Minute 20 to go. Winnebago with an 8-point lead here, 10-18. Blackhawk going over to Adrian Lapointe on that right wing. DJ Lapointe setting the screen for him. Doesn't like it. Resets. Lions, good defense there. Fighting with him outside the three-point line. Carnes had the ball stripped away there by Caillou. Knocked out of bounds off of Winnebago. It's going to stay right here in Winnebago territory.
In the ballgame right now, ladies and gentlemen, is Ashton Tiny Lapointe. Coming off a huge football season for Winnebago.
Inbound coming. DJ Lapointe gets it in this left wing. Rave on him. DJ is going to take his time down that left side. He's going to go all the way around the key onto that right block. Going to get fouled and put himself at the free throw line. I believe that foul was on number 5. Let's see. Yep, number 5, Lions, picking up his second of the game.
And Coach David Winget over there talking to his guards, trying to get them situated with what kind of defense they're running.
DJ Lapointe, first free throw is good. Younger brother of David Winget.
We got Angelo Russell Jr. getting his first action. Nephew out there, number 50 for Walthill.
Second free throw for DJ, no good. Rebounded by Rave.
Swerve.
We are under 1 minute. Winnebago with a 9-point lead. Walthill looking to put some points up here before the end of the quarter. Rave picks up his dribble.
Oh, nice.
Stolen by Adrian Lapointe. He's going to drive down that left side. He's going to hand it off over there to Kimmy Freebass. Great pass to get an easy 2 assist from Adrian Lapointe. 40 seconds to go here. Winnebago push that lead back up to 11, 10-21. Rave trying to make something happen for his team against this 1-3-1. Hands it off over to Monez. Turned over here to number 5, Lions. Lets one fly on that right side. Cannot get it to go. Adrian Lapointe gets the rebound. Taking off on his own way here. 24 seconds to go. Passes it over to Kimmy Freebass. Finds Tiny Baby at the free throw line. Spins. Doesn't like it. Gives it to Adrian Lapointe. Off the back iron. No go. There is big Angelo Russell pulling down that rebound for the Blue Jays. 10 seconds to go here. Here comes Lions down that left side. Winnebago looking to trap it. They don't like it. Off to Caillou. Caillou, long 3 off the back iron. Rebounded by Ashton Tiny Lapointe. And that is going to be the end of our first quarter here, folks, in Walthill, Nebraska. A lot of fast action. The score right now, 10-21. Winnebago up by 11.
Fun takes flight at Blackbird Bend Casino. Discover the latest and hottest game. We've got a wide selection of the latest and hottest slot machines and electronic table games waiting for you. Good fortune is just around the bend at Blackbird Bend Casino. Fun takes flight at Blackbird Bend Casino. Join us in the Upstream restaurant for great food from our menu or from one of our buffets on select days of the week. Good fortune is just around the bend at Blackbird Bend Casino near Ottawa, Iowa.
And we're back. Welcome back, folks. Thank you to our sponsors. You guys got to witness the promos online and through the radio. Big shout out to those sponsors again. Blackbird Bend Casino and Lucky 77. Fast-paced action here in the fourth quarter. Coach Q, how do you see Walthill getting themselves back into this game?
You know, I think they just kind of, we talked about this earlier about just kind of slowing it down a little bit. I think they came out, like I said, they came out hot in that first quarter. And then they went flat a little bit. I think they're a little bit too hyped. You know, right now, I think they just need to calm it down, set the ball up, maybe run a couple plays, and get right back into it. You know, mentally, they're there.
Share the ball, knock some shots down. They're right there. Here we go. Back to the action. Second quarter incoming right now. Adrian Lapointe now leading scorer on the court right now with 14. Taking his time, looking to move the ball around. Blackhawk with the ball up on top. Pushes down to that right side, doesn't like it. Hands off to DJ Lapointe on the right wing. DJ looking around, hands it off to Adrian Lapointe. He's going to go, doesn't like it. Blackhawk's going to let one fly from behind the three-point line. There's Ashton, Tiny Baby with the offensive rebound. Puts it back up, gets the 2 to go. His first 2 points of this ball game.
Picking up
the
2.
ball up. Rave takes the ball from that deep right corner and lets one fly. That's what the Blue Jays are going to need, some three-point shooting and some scoring from that kid. 13-23 now, cuts it back down to 10. 7-18 taking. Blackhawks going to try to drive, doesn't like it, hands it off to Adrian Lapointe. We have some action moving around the middle. Free Bass hands it off to Lapointe, right at the free throw line. He's tied up against Robinson, turned it over. Here come the Blue Jays. Lions down that left side. Hands it off over here to Rave. Cross court, right around the half-court line. Rave on the right side, looking around. Winnebago just opting to stay in at 1-3-1. No rush here for them. Tyndall taking his time as well. Kicks it down to that right side to Lions. Lions stuck in the corner, doesn't like it. Back to Caillou. Caillou up to Rave. Rave thought about the three. Didn't like it. The lefty moving the ball around. Finally gets it over there to Tyndall on that right wing. They're going to give it to Caillou, deep left corner. Doesn't like it. Lions going to find himself open on top of the key. Off the back iron. No goal picked away there by Tyndall and ended up in Rave's hands. Offensive rebound out here for the Blue Jays. Lions with the ball now, top of the key. Looking around. Blue Jays doing a good job of being patient against this zone. They've got a lot of time to burn off. There's Rave. He'll let one fly. Cannot find the rim there. One more step in, it might have been there for him.
Yeah, it looked like the need to put a little bit more arch on that shot right there, a little bit flat. But I know that Winnebago is coming down here. Listen to the coaches right there, calling out an offense.
All right, here we go, folks. We are at 6:08 to go left here in the second. Winnebago with a 10-point lead, 23-13. Adrian Lapointe got left open but didn't like it. Hands it off to DJ. They're going to give it to Blackhawk here. Top of the key. He crosses over against Rave. He goes up. Two in and out. Cannot get it to go. Robinson pulls down the rebound. Here comes Lions now down this right side. Blackhawk looking to pick him up. Pass the ball up there to Tyndall. Tyndall on this right side. He's going to go up against DJ. He goes up blocked by DJ Lapointe. Here come the Indians. Down this left side now. Blackhawk, DJ Lapointe out in front of him. Blackhawk tries to do it in and out. Cannot get it to go. Good defense from Lions. Moving the ball around now. DJ Lapointe's got it. He's going to drive. He's going to spin to his left. He's going to fade away. Gets a two to go.
Move. Spin move, fade away.
Over the smaller defender. 13-25 now. Here come the Blue Jays. Moving the ball up. That's Caillou trying to get through the trap. Stolen by DJ Lapointe. Going to pass it up to Blackhawk. He's got Free Bass on his right side. He gives it to him off the glass. Cannot get it to go. And Robinson's going to pull down the rebound. Little awkward angle there for the kid. Just cannot get that one to go.
Yeah, good look though. I know what Preston's looking for. He's looking for that.
Oh, he wants that pass
that
back
nice
though.
Pack.
Yeah, he wants that pass back though. It's a little out of his reach. Subs coming in here for Winnebago Rock. Free Bass steps in for Kimmy Free Bass, and Blackhawk sits down as well as they bring in Earth. OC Earth, the leading scorer for Winnebago yesterday against the Knights.
Oh, OC Earth had a huge game last night shooting.
Caillou with the ball up on top. Winnebago still in that 1-3-1. Rock Free Bass now up on top against it. Rave, in this right corner, gets his three to go. His second of the night. He's 2 for 2 from behind the 3-point. Oh, sorry, 2 for 3 now behind the 3-point line.
That's a 66%. That's a pretty good shooting night.
Shooter's got to shoot. 16-25 now. Winnebago up by 9. Earth with the ball on this right side, looking to get a screen. Defender falls down in front of him, gives the ball up to Free Bass. Free Bass loses it, ends up in Tiny Baby's hands. He lets a three go, cannot get it. Rebound from Adrian Lapointe. Offensive rebound, second chance points as he tries to drive in. Ball tipped away, goes up, can't get it. Knocked out by Tiny Baby Lapointe. Free Bass ends up with it, ends up in DJ Lapointe's hands, top of the key. Setting up, he's got Caillou on him, switched over to Rave. Taking their time. Winnebago's just weaving the ball up on top, looking for an opportunity here. 22 seconds left on the shot clock. 4:13 a ticket. Here comes Adrian Lapointe now. He's driving. Robinson picked him up. Earth sets his feet from this left corner. Too far. Backside rebound from Lions. Here come the Blue Jays.
Yeah, that was a good one. Good one. You. Those guys was making you talk faster than it, but you got it. You got it, and that's a good picture right there. Winnebago back on defense, and I think they're in a 1-2-2.
4 minutes to go. No, 1-3-1 still. 16-25. We're getting an offensive foul on Robinson as he tried to set the screen to free up Caillou.
Yeah, I think he's got a big job ahead of him right there down there with Ashton Lapointe.
That's 3 fouls now on Robinson as they're going to bring in the big 5-0, Mr. Angelo Russell.
Junior's in the game again. We're going to be racking up some rebounds, young man.
3:40 and ticking here. Winnebago with the 9-point lead, 25-16. Pressing the ball over here to DJ Lapointe. Weaves it up to the top. Doesn't like it. There's Rock Free Bass. Doesn't like it. Well, Rave with the steal. Right at DJ Lapointe's on his heel. Here comes Earth. Rave goes up with the little leaner and gets it to fall home. 8 points for the kid tonight. The sophomore showing out here for the Blue Jays.
He's hooping. He's trying to get that contact, too. He didn't get the contact, but he finished, though.
The score right now on the scoreboard, 18-25. Winnebago up by 7. Blue Jay. There's Angelo on Tiny Baby. Nice pass over to Earth, right in the middle, but cannot get it to go. Here comes Caillou down that left side. Earth picks him up, and he's going to get called for the foul on the body. Subs coming in for the Indians. Blackhawks stepping off the sideline there. DJ LaPointe will get his first break of the evening.
In that first quarter, Coach Hughes, Walthill only had 3 rebounds in that first quarter. Coming out right now, they racked up 10 rebounds now, so they're picking it up.
3:04 to go. Inbound. Caillou's got it. He's going to pull up from right inside the three-point line. Does not like it. Adrian LaPointe with another rebound tonight. Pushing down the court. Moves it on over. There's Rock Free Bass. He's going to set his feet. He's going to let it fly off the back iron. No go. Tyndall with the rebound. Tiny Baby trying to DM up there. Cannot get it. Ashton LaPointe getting his first action of the season. Here comes Caillou. Wants to drive. Doesn't like it. Finds Lyons deep right corner. Off the back iron. Cannot go. There's Angelo Russell with the rebound. Kicks it out to Tyndall. Earth on him. He's going to drive. Ball thrown away by Tyndall. Trying to find Caillou. Carnes going to sub on in here for Ashton LaPointe. Good minutes there from Ashton.
Yeah, good minutes. First time you got to see some action so far this year.
Nagging ankle injury, I think he's dealing with too.
Yeah, and he's and a little fatigued from that football season. But congratulations, though, to Ashton for, I think he won the Defensive Player of the Year up there at the state's
All Nations League. 2:20 ticking. Preston Blackhawk with the ball up on top. Winnebago still with a 7-point lead. Blackhawk gets it over to Carnes. Carnes hands it back off. Blackhawk's going to fire one from behind the arc and got it to go.
Nice
Pushing
shot.
that lead back up to 10 now. Almost under 2 minutes here. They're going to pass the ball up here to Rave. Rave with LaPointe on him. They're going to kick it on over here to Monez. Monez back over to Rave, but
nice.
stolen by Adrian LaPointe. Having himself a ball game right now. Everywhere that Winnebago needs him to be. Hands the ball off to Blackhawk. Blackhawk orchestrating this offense. Carnes gets him. Looks like Angelo poked the ball away on him. Good piece of defense there from Big 5-0.
Yeah, stepped in the way, got in the way. That's what you're supposed to do. Put your foot on the baseline right there and cut that baseline off.
Got Blackhawk to cause the turnover on Blackhawk. Looks like Free Bass goes out, and Free Bass comes in the game. And we're going to get an offensive foul on Tyndall as Blackhawk was right up on him. Give him a little forearm there to free up some space. Ref called the offensive foul on Tyndall. That's one to watch, though. I believe that's going to be his second foul now today.
Yeah, you got to keep your emotions within yourself, on certain plays in the game because they need Tyndall out there.
Caillou subbing in now for Tyndall. Blue Jays down by 10, looking to get back in there with a piece of defense here. Adrian LaPointe is going to pull up on Angelo. Gets the 3 to go from the deep left corner on the inbound. Quick release from the kid. 31-18 now. Winnebago up by 13. Ball is tipped away. It's going to end up Blackhawk hand. He's going to hand it off to Carnes. Carnes goes up for the easy lay. Quick 5 points from the Indians to try to push this lead up late here in the second quarter. Minute 25 to go. Caillou with the ball across the timeline. He's going to drive straight down the middle in front of everybody. Lays it up. Cannot get it to drop. Going to fall in Adrian LaPointe's hands. I believe that is another rebound for the kid.
It is. He's racking up.
Minute 15 to go here. Here come the Indians. Blue Jays looking to stop this run right now. Moving the ball around. Adrian LaPointe's got the left side. Raves giving him that left hand. Slows down. Pulls up from 3. Cannot get it to go. Caillou ends up with the rebound. Heading the other way. Here comes Caillou. Doesn't like it. Slows down. Blackhawk on him. Man-to-man defense right now. Doing a good job from Preston. Sorry, they're in a 1-3-1. Ball was thrown to Rave and missed, but it's picked up by Monez.
Opportunity.
Here comes Rave again from 3 off the back iron. No go, and we're going to get a push on the rebound going the other way. I think we're looking at number 5. That is Lyons with that foul. That's going to be his 3rd of the game right now. That's a tough foul to have this late in the first half.
Looks like we got a timeout, Coach Huge. Timeout on the floor. It looked like Winnebago called the timeout. And a 30. So just real quick, like I was say, station identification. You guys, thanks for listening out here on the Big Voice Radio, KWTN, 100.9 FM.
If you're interested in sponsoring future highlights for our special Native athletes, please reach out to the Communications Department and DJ Bessamy. Your investment helps us showcase these incredible young stars. Thank you for your support from Blackbird Bend Casino.
Aho. It looks like Winnebago's taking the ball out now.
43 seconds left to go until halftime. Low foul count on this one. It's only 3-2 now. Walthill has 3 team fouls, Winnebago with 2. Winnebago now with a 15-point lead.
Looks like they're just going straight man to man.
Blackhawk bringing the ball up, takes the screen from Carnes. Looks like Big Angelo's going to pick him up. Adrian Lapointe set his feet, went up, cannot get it to drop. Monez gets the rebound, heading the other way. Here comes Caillou, taking his time with Blackhawk on him. Caillou moves over to his right side, kick back to his left, back to his right side. Nice pass down to Angelo underneath the no-looker. Top of the key to the bottom of the key. Easy two there for the kid. 20-13 now. Walthill strikes before the half here. Here comes Blackhawk. He's going to drive down the lane. Easy layup on that right side. And that's going to lead us to halftime. Winnebago is going to walk away into the locker room with a 15-point lead now. 35-20. Thoughts about that?
Well, that was a pretty fast-paced first half.
It felt fast.
It did, and you know, there were a lot of shots. There was a lot of passing, a lot of defense. Both sides started off with a lot of pressure, right? And it continued on the entire first half with the pressure, probably until about the last 3 minutes of that second quarter. And it kind of seemed like they were maybe a little bit comfortable now. They were trying to relax a little bit. But, you know, what we talked about before in the girls' game is the turnover game, you know. The turnover game is even right now. They both got 5 turnovers apiece. So that's not the issue right there. I think Winnebago's on top of that rebounding. I brought that up because Walthill had a not too good of a rebounding first quarter. They only had 3 rebounds.
To your point about the turnovers, if you're telling us that they're both 5 and 5, I do feel like the scoring off those turnovers has been different, right? If Winnebago's pressure has caused turnovers and they've obviously got the scores off of them, versus if Winnebago turns over, Walthill's just getting a hold of the ball, but they're not putting the ball in the hoop. I'd be interested. I know we don't have that stat, but looking at shooting percentage right now, I think Winnebago's got a little bit higher chip on the shooting percentage right now. Led right now by Adrian Lapointe with 17 in the first half.
Yeah, 17 first
What
half
a
points.
the kid's on fire. Walthill, the Blue Jays are led by Servell Rave, the sophomore, with 8. And then Lyons is chipping in 6 of his own, but those were 6 early points.
So Lapointe has that 17-point first half. He also has 9 rebounds. You've been calling his name on those rebounds every little while. He has 9 rebounds, 1 assist, and 2 steals to go along with that. And just he's having a huge game already, like a complete game. You know, those kind of numbers are great for an end of the game stat line. You know,
For sure.
But I know that Lapointe is out there to win and get his team involved, and just like the entire team, it just seems like they're molding together early and they're playing real good team basketball.
Oh, for sure. This is something that I think everybody was excited for. It is Walthill's first game of the season, so give them the credit of, you know, getting over the nerves and, you know, getting you got to install the system for these guys. And I think with their growth that they're going to have, even just what you've seen throughout that first half, it's been a large difference for them. And I really feel that if they can settle in and not let the game be bigger than it is or the moments be bigger than they are, the shots are going to start falling. They're going to find their offense. And it's that same thing we talk about all the time. Like, if you've got to have adjustments, right? Each team has to have adjustments to counter what everybody else is doing. But that's the coaching. That's the beauty of basketball. That's why we love doing this stuff,
Yeah.
man. You see it all.
Then on any given night, you know, any one of these boys, and I know this for a fact, any one of these boys can have the night of their life. You know, they all put the work in. They all been working in the off season, hitting the weight rooms. I'm talking about both teams, and seeing a lot of basketball, travel teams, practice with those travel teams. You know, just working on skill sets and stuff. So the game is a lot more exciting. Like, even from last year, the game is way more exciting because you're seeing players from last year develop into really good ball players. And we only have a 20-35 score right now, but I think if the listeners were watching, they would know that what we're talking about. This game is pretty physical and fast paced.
And bringing the two communities together the way these games do, us being so close, we talked about the families kind of being intermingled. You know, we've got relatives on both sides of these benches and whatnot. But quick shout out, A big shout out tonight to our neighbors, the Winnebago tribe and the Omaha tribe, uniting in the spirit of competition and community. We thank you for tuning in to this special display of local talent. This moment of sportsmanship is sponsored by Blackbird Bend Casino Corporation.
Yes, indeed.
Appreciate those guys for making it happen out here. I know we got some promos to run over there. You ready to roll? Here we go. Okay, no, you're fine. We got some time.
Almost. Here we go.
We're working through this game here. Excited to bring KWTN 100.9, the Big Voice Radio, the official radio station of the Winnebago Tribe of Nebraska. She's getting them drawn up for you all. A couple more business items here, and we're off.
Casino. Discover the latest and hottest game. We've got a wide selection of the latest and hottest slot machines and electronic table games waiting for you. Good fortune is just around the bend at Blackbird Bend Casino near Ottawa, Iowa. Fun takes flight at Blackbird Bend Casino. Join us in the Upstream restaurant for great food from our menu or from one of our buffets on select days of the week. Good fortune is just around the bend at Blackbird Bend Casino near Ottawa, Iowa.
Enjoy great gaming with friendly hometown service at the all-new Lucky 77 Casino in Walthill, Nebraska. Play the latest and most popular slots. Enjoy delicious food from our snack bar. Revel in abundant payouts and jackpots. And win even more in our promotions. We invite you to be our guest at Lucky 77 Casino on Main Street in Walthill, Nebraska.
Fun takes flight at Blackbird Bend Casino. Discover the latest and hottest game. We've got a wide selection of the latest and hottest slot machines and electronic table games waiting for you. Good fortune is just around the bend at Blackbird Bend Casino near Ottawa. Fun takes flight at Blackbird Bend Casino. Join us in the Upstream restaurant for great food from our menu or from one of our buffets on select days of the week. Good fortune is just around the bend at Blackbird Bend Casino near Ottawa, Iowa.
Enjoy great gaming with friendly hometown service at the all-new Lucky 77 Casino in Walthill, Nebraska. Play the latest and most popular slots. Enjoy delicious food from our snack bar. Revel in abundant payouts and jackpots. And win even more in our promotions. We invite you to be our guest at Lucky 77 Casino on Main Street in Walthill, Nebraska.
And we're back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are here live in Walthill, Nebraska, the Big Voice Radio, bringing to you high school basketball action. The Walthill Blue Jays hosting the Winnebago Indians. To get you guys caught up today, we are at halftime. The score right now, 35-20. Let me ask a couple of questions over here, Coach Q. What's led to Winnebago's success in the first half?
I think we were talking about it right before the commercial break, but I think it's the passing. It's the passing and then the shot selection. Those are the first two things that come to mind. You know, they're getting the rebounds and they're just passing. They're passing the ball good. There's not too many dribbles in between passes, which I really like, and that just means that the ball is moving a lot faster. You know, and then I guess, you know, controlling the basketball in the tempo of the game. You know, they're coming up on that 1-3-1, trying to hold the ball to make them keep the ball on the outside up on top, and they're trying to keep it out of the paint. So, you know, Winnebago's doing a really good job with that part too. But as for Walthill, I think that they need to attack the boards a little bit more. Maybe get a big man, junior. Angelo Russell in the game a little bit to get some more rebounds, because he got in the game a little bit and he picked up like 3 real quick rebounds. But you need somebody in there to crash those boards, especially when you're not winning that rebound battle by a good amount of numbers. So
yeah, I'm just seeing the foul trouble that the Walthill Blue Jays are sitting in lines with a few. He's got 3. You got Robinson, their starter at center. He's got 3, and it's just cleaning up, right? And it's things that are correctable for both these teams. And for the Blue Jays, I think it's just turning down your turnovers, taking control of the ball. And like I've been saying it all season now, we're in a brand new, fresh season. It's valuing your possessions, because each possession is so critical. I know we love our res ball. We love to see fast-paced action. We love to see us take a nice jumper, right? Let me throw the ball up. You got a wide open jumper? Knock it down then. We're all for that. But it comes down to, like, especially when you're down like this and you're down by 15, you're trying to chip away, chip away, chip away. You've got to have quality possessions that you get a wide open jumper out of. You've got to move the ball around. And Winnebago's defense, that 1-3-1 defense, is stifling the Blue Jays right now.
Hey, I got some. We got a minute left of the halftime warm-ups, and I wanted to bring some up too, Coach Huge. Last week, I had a Facebook feed or a memory come across my Facebook feed from 3 years ago. 3 years ago, Coach Huge. Last week, we aired our very first Big Voice Sports Talk show with Coach Q and Coach Huge.
Really?
So we've been going for 3 years on the sports show. And so if anybody, you listeners out there haven't listened to the sports show, it's every other Wednesday night at 5 o'clock Central Time. And we give all the information out of all the Winnebago sports. And we like to include Walthill, Omaha Nation, and Santee in our news. Just sports. It's just a sports show. So make sure, if you haven't heard, you better ask somebody.
If you don't know, now you know.
There it is.
All right, folks, there we go. Here we are at KWTN 100.9, Big Voice Radio, the official radio station of Winnebago, Nebraska. Big shout out to our sponsors, Blackbird Band and Blackbird Band Casino and Lucky 77. If you're interested in sponsoring future highlights of our special Native athletes, please reach out to the communications department and DJ Bessamy. Your investment helps us showcase these incredible young stars. Thank you for your support. I think we found some chairs that we like. We don't have to stand the whole game.
There you go. Oh, we're really going to call the game now. We're really going to call the game now that
I can breathe a little better now.
Yeah, there we go.
Possession arrow going the Blue Jays' way. All right, folks, here we go. Second half action underway here in Blue Jay Stadium. They're going to find Lyons deep in this left corner. He fires one, cannot find an offensive rebound by Tyndall. Little step through. He can't get it to go. Going to end up in Robinson's hands on another offensive rebound. 2 offensive rebounds on that possession. Robinson gets fouled by Carnes, going to put himself at the free throw line.
Just like I said, they need to get rebounds, and they picked up 2 quick ones real quick.
That is going to be on Carnes. That's going to be his 3rd foul.
Let's see what the coaching staff does. I say they keep him in.
Robinson off the front iron, cannot get it to go. You got to value every point right now. Yeah. You got to chip away here.
I saw Carnes staring over at the bench like, no, don't take me out. And nobody moves, so he's good now.
Robinson too hard on that one. Off the back iron, cannot get it to go. Kimmy Free Bass with the rebound. Here we go. Blackhawk coming across the timeline now. Moving left to right on your screen and on your radio dial. Adrian Lapointe now leading scorer for Winnebago. Takes it off, hands it off to DJ. He finds it again down that right side. He's going to go baseline. Doesn't like it. Steps through 2 defenders and gets his first 2 of this second half. Right through a couple of them.
Yeah, nice move. Nice move by Adrian. Big man move.
37-20 now. Winnebago pushes up to 17. Winnebago still in that 1-3-1, hounding the ball handler. Caillou with the ball up top. He squeezes by, gets to the right elbow with the free throw line, and gets the 2 to go. Nice jumper from the kid. Looking smooth on that one.
Yeah, that's a good jumper.
7 minutes to go now here. Blackhawk bringing the ball across the timeline. Walking down against this man-to-man defense. Heading out to Adrian Lapointe. Back over to DJ Lapointe. Making moves, looking for a backdoor cut. Not there. Good piece of defense there from Caillou to block up the leading scorer here for Winnebago. Kimmy Free Bass lets one fly. Cannot find the rim. Caillou ends up with the ball. Pushing down that left side. There's Free Bass, though, with the stopping the ball. Rave, he's going to pull up with Carnes in front of him. Off the iron, no go. Adrian Lapointe with another rebound today.
That makes 10.
Astounding rebounding from Adrian Lapointe to go along with his scoring. Preston Blackhawk now on that left side with Robinson on him. Trying not to pick up another foul. There's Kimmy Free Bass with the rebound. And it ends up in DJ Lapointe's hand. Back out here to Preston Blackhawk. He's going to step inside the three-point line. He lets one fly as the shot clock was expiring. Got it off, but no goal on the bucket. Rebound by Caillou. Pushing his way up the court, looking for a screen from Lyons. Doesn't like it. Free Bass on him. Caillou doing a good job. Free Bass almost got the steal on him. There's Robinson now, right side. They're going to kick it all the way here to Lyons. Skip pass. Knocked out of bounds by Blackhawk because they were trying to find Rave deep in that left corner.
Winnebago pressure on both sides of the court. Free Bass and Lapointe covering one side, and Carnes and Blackhawk covering the other side.
Lyons inbounded it, ends up in Caillou's hands, finds Lyons underneath against the block against Carnes. Ball thrown away, saved by Rave, tipped away by Free Bass, picked up by Blackhawk. He wants to take it all the way. Collision at the rim with Rave and Blackhawk is going to be fouled, going to put himself at the free throw line as Rave is called for the foul, and that will be his, I believe, his second of the game.
That was one of those ones that, no easy ones. No easy ones. And if he didn't foul him like that, he would have had an easy layup there. So,
Putting Blackhawk out the line. First free throw is good. Coach Key was talking about how good of a free throw shooter he was. Got a good stroke on the kid. Just got to get comfortable in these games right now.
yeah.
Played at South Sioux the past couple of years.
And did a really good job, too.
Stepping in down here in Winnebago now, moving back home and taking his time in front of his hometown crowd and family.
Yeah, playing with his old bros.
All right, here we go. Winnebago now 39-22, up by 17, 5:38 to go. Lions with the ball, pushing across. Winnebago crowd getting into it, chanting defense. Caillou with the ball up on top against Free Bass, behind the back a few times, making it look fancy. Robinson with the ball deep in the corner. Trap comes. Free Bass gets the steal. Ends up in Adrian LaPointe's hands, but stolen by Rave right at the half-court line. He kicks it up to Lions. He was going to pull up a three from that left wing. Cannot get it to go. Tipped by Robinson right into Adrian LaPointe's hands. Here comes Carnes now. He's going to push right down the middle. He'll stop. He'll pop. Offensive rebound on his own. Cannot get it to go. It ended up in Caillou's hands. Caillou with another rebound. Caillou's probably got a few rebounds himself. Got to be working on 10 all by his own self. Under 5 minutes to go now.
Nice
Winnebago's still up by 15. Caillou's going to let one fly off the gas. Ends up in Rave's hands. He throws it up with the bank shot. Gets 2 to go.
Yeah, nice rebound by Cervelle right there. Just following the shot, keeping his eye on the ball. And he was right underneath the basket, too, so it was an easy putback.
Cuts it to within 15 now. 24-39, 4:30 and ticking. Here comes Adrian LaPointe up on top with Rave on him. Over to Carnes. Carnes to Blackhawk on that left side. Looking around, dribble. Taking his time. He's going to put his foot on the ground. He's going to go to the basket. Cannot get it. Looks like he was blocked by Rave. Rebound by Robinson. Kick back to Rave. Now he's going to bring it up the court. He crosses the timeline. Nice pass deep corner. Back to Caillou. On this left wing, he's going to set his feet and put it up. Nowhere to go. Ends up in Robinson's hands. Robinson's going to go up off the glass. Can't get it. Carnes tips it out. Ends up in Rave's hands. He's going to pivot. Turned around with the lefty. Cannot get it. Carnes' rebound. Ball being tipped around. Still gets a hold of it. Here we go. Pushing the ball up the court. Here comes Adrian LaPointe now on that left side. Lions picks him up. Slows down the ball.
Be patient.
Free basket.
Oh, nice.
Kicks it over to
Kick
Adrian
back.
LaPointe. In that left corner. 3 up. No go. Tipped by DJ. Ends up in Rave's hands. Another rebound for Rave. Looking to cut into this 15-point lead here with 3:40 to go in the third quarter. Caillou with another 3 opportunity up on top. Rebound by Adrian LaPointe. He cannot get that shot to drop right now. Having plenty of opportunity. It's going to fall for him. Shooter's got to shoot. Blackhawk.
He just called for a sub, too. Oh, nice take by
Step
Preston.
through and the little leaner. Look at a Dr. J
Yeah, the
float
little
on that one.
Finger roll. That's one thing he can do is finger roll.
24-41 now. Winnebago up by 16. 17, apologize. 3:10 to go here. Caillou with the ball up top. Finds Rave. Rave squared up the basket. Little fadeaway off the front iron. Rebound by Adrian LaPointe.
He's working on 15 rebounds.
Under 3 minutes right now. Walthill, the lid is on the basket at the start of this third quarter. Looking to get on that scoreboard. Adrian LaPointe gets himself to the free throw line. Puts it up. Cannot get it to go. Rave with another rebound.
Racking him up as well.
Pushing down the court now is Caillou, and we are going to get a timeout from Coach Manny Monez, trying to settle his boys down, trying to find that offense right now.
Oh, man, what an exciting game, man. The pace hasn't stopped, Coach. Pace hasn't stopped. Winnebago and Walthill. It's kind of been at about a 13 to 15-point game this whole time since halftime, man. So, but it's exciting, man, and I just enjoy watching these boys play against each other, and they're playing really respectfully, too.
Yeah, it's been a great game. Hey, we'd like to extend our deepest gratitude to the Walthill Public Schools. Their dedicated coaches and the board of directors for making this event possible. Special thanks to Coach Manny for his hard work. Your support of youth athletics is powered by the Blackbird Bend Casino Corporation.
Yeah, Coach Manny puts a lot of hours in that he doesn't get paid for in the summertime. I know he he opens up the gym so the kids can work on their game. They open up the weight room so that the kids can start getting into their weight programs and stuff like that. And he encourages them all to go out for other sports when it's not basketball season. So that's really good. And then he kind of has his hand in the mix too with the youth basketball programs that are going on down here in this community.
Yep,
So
I've had the
good
opportunity.
job.
I've had the opportunity to work with Coach Manny in a few different aspects, and just a great all-around guy right there. All right, here we go. 2:43 to go. Walthill with the ball. Blue Jays moving the ball around. Tyndall's got it now up on top. He's going to look corner to Caillou. Caillou doesn't like it on that right side. He's trying to spin on Adrian Lapointe. Adrian Lapointe all over him, and he's going to get called for the foul on that one. Looked like a good piece of defense, just a little too much contact on that.
Yeah, I think so too. He kind of did a little bit of the. He had a little hook as he was kind of doing a spin move, but it wasn't like the obvious one where it was a foul.
The first foul on him. They're going to find Caillou deep in this left corner on the inbound. No goal. Ball tipped out there by Rave. Going to end up in Tyndall's hands. And then Caillou's got it. That was Monez that tipped it and ended up in Tyndall's hand as he tried to dribble down the sideline. Stepped out of bounds. Another missed opportunity here for the Blue Jays. I feel their opportunities have been there all game. You know, the guys just got to find a bucket here. Get that lid off the basket. Here we go. 2:19 and ticking. Blackhawk bringing it up middle of the court. Passes over here to Adrian Lapointe. Doesn't like it. Hands it off to Freebass. He's going to drive hard to the basket. Off the glass. And one over Angelo Russell. Great piece of work from the kid.
Took the lane. The lane opened up for him. Took it right down the lane. Little off the one-leg floater. Off the glass.
What did we say earlier, though, about, you know, it's lovely to see when you see kids just attack the basket.
Yeah,
they got to attack the basket.
And that's one thing that we always teach these guys, too, is not just attack the basket, but take it to your defender's chest, you know, take it right to their chest.
Free throw is good. 3 points the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, there you go.
So Monez is going to come off, and it looks like they're bringing Lions back in the game.
A long time ago, I had an old Ford Probe car, a little sports car, and my license plate said N1.
All right. Here we go, Rave. Couple defenders on him, doesn't like it. Carnes tips the ball away, tips it out of bounds, dribbled right into the trap there for Rave.
A triple team over there on Rave, trying to get rid of the ball.
The lead now, 24-44. Winnebago up by 20 now, looking to extend this lead in this third quarter. Lions doesn't like it, kicks it up over here top to Caillou. Free pass on him. Screen from Russell. Moving around Caillou. Two guys on him. Skip passes over the Lions on that left side. Doesn't like it. Back to Tyndall. Tyndall got Carnes right in his face. Double team right in front of him. Free passes everywhere on top of that key.
He's hustling out there on defense.
Caillou pulls up from three. Doesn't like it. Rave with the offensive rebound. Puts his foot in the ground. He goes up. Gets the N1. Good piece of work there from the sophomore. Swerve, they like to call him.
Showing the strength down there in the block area with the little head fake right there. Got Carnes up in the air to draw his fourth foul and got the N1.
Russell coming out of the game. Monez coming back in the game. Servell working on his own three-point the old-fashioned way. Subs for Winnebago, Carnes and DJ Lapointe go out. Earth and Tiny Baby Lapointe come in. 3 Lapointes on this team.
Yeah, you sit there and you look at as the subs come in, and they're not missing a step. You know, they're actually maybe even doing an upgrade from time to time with these older boys.
Looked like we had a football tackle on a box out there as the free throw was no good. Ashton Lapointe kind of fell through on Tyndall on that one. He's got to get out of football mode, man. He's still kind of maybe in football mode there.
I don't know what happened on that one.
Just a weird box out.
Weird play.
A weird box out.
Watch a replay on that one.
Moving on, folks. Here we go. We got 1:31 to go left in the third. Winnebago up by 18 now, 44-26. Inbound to Tyndall. It's going to be a foul on Winnebago. Long three, cannot drop. Tipped around. Rave ends up with it. Another rebound from the corner. Cannot get it to go. Ashton Lapointe with the rebound. Here we go the other way. Another opportunity missed there by the Blue Jays. Trying to get these buckets to fall. Cannot get that lid off the basket.
Yeah, it looked like Walthill still just going to go straight man. Just play straight up.
Tiny Baby calling for it. Ashton Lapointe got it. Throws it down to Blackhawk. Blackhawk doesn't like it.
Oh, nice
little
pass
handoff
right there in the middle.
Earth gets the 2 to go. Nice piece of passing out there for Winnebago.
Assist by Preston. Another assist. Nice pass, kid.
Here comes Caillou now down this left side. We're under 45 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Caillou moving the ball around up top. Doesn't like it. Kicks it on over there to Monez. Monez doesn't like it. Brings it all the way back up top. There's free bass all over the ball handler on top of this 1-3-1. There's Caillou trying to split the defense, walking right into it. Rave, he's going to fire one from that deep left corner. Cannot get it to go. Free bass. Gets the rebound. Tyndall was on the ground again, and here comes Adrian Lapointe. The spin move right to the middle of the lane.
Nice
and one. Gets the foul, and I believe the foul is going to be on Monez.
Nice spin move. Took it to the outside, spun to the inside, flipped it up, and had got the contact and had the strength to finish. Nice move by the point.
Yeah, great move from him. Pushing his point total up to 21 now for the game. Still the leading scorer among everyone. Servel Rave, the leading scorer for the Blue Jays with 12. Free throw was good, bringing his point total up to 22. 26-49. Winnebago up by 23 right now. Blue Jays throwing the ball around. Monez fires a three and cannot get it to go. Ends up in Lions' hand on the offensive putback. Gets 2 to go. We're at 5 seconds to go here. Winnebago pushing the ball up. Blackhawk finally realizes it. Pulls up from the inside of the half-court line. Almost gets it to go.
Knocks it down right there.
At the end of the third quarter, folks, we have a lead for Winnebago by 21. 28-49. Winnebago up on these Blue Jays. A little bit of a struggle there shooting-wise for the Blue Jays that quarter.
Yeah. But I think they got it. You can see sometimes during the little runs during the games that maybe fatigue is starting to set in for certain players. Either side, and you can see it too by a couple of those turnovers, maybe short passes that they have a visible pass lane. People have in the passing lane. You just fatigue sets in. And you don't make those correct decisions. But a little bitty break like here in between the third and fourth quarter might be the perfect thing for both teams.
The foul trouble I talked about earlier before we started the half here, having Robinson on the court or on the bench with 3 fouls as he comes back in the game, and then Russell as well playing well down low for them as a rebounder, and then getting a few putbacks himself. So you got struggles all over on both sides of the court. I think Adrian Lapointe's scoring outburst this game has been a welcome. It's almost the difference in the points right now.
Yeah.
Adrian has 22 and Winnebago's up by 21.
There it is.
Here we go. Blackhawk, start of the fourth quarter here, folks. They're going to find Ashton Lapointe. Mishandled it, stolen by Robinson. Pushing down the court. There's Tyndall. He ends up with it. Almost stolen from Tyndall flying down the court. Finally hands it off to Lyons. Step to his left. Off the glass. Does not go. Robinson missed it. Ends up in Er's hands. His rebound. Here comes Adrian Lapointe now. Dish down that right side. He's got Rave on him. Didn't like it. Had it off to Blackhawk. Blackhawk setting his feet. Puts up the 3. Back iron. No go. Earth with the rebound. Hands it back to Blackhawk now. He's going to drive straight down the lane. Dime
Beautiful.
over here to Ashton Lapointe with the left-handed layup.
Full.
Great drive and dish there from Blackhawk. Winnebago pushing that lead up now to 23. 7:16 to go. Ball is tipped.
Nice.
Ashton gets a steal, but ends up in Rave's hands. Nice pass over to Caillou. Nice little easy two from that right block. 7 minutes to go here. Fast-paced scoring, back and forth action for you all right here, live on the Big Voice Radio.
I like to see some action right there down low on the block with number 21 there, trying to Ashton Lapointe.
Ashton Lapointe got it at the wing, hands it off to Blackhawk, doesn't like it. Back to Ashton Lapointe, almost stolen by Robinson, picked up by Adrian Lapointe. Finally, he's fall down. Rave dives on it, doesn't like it. Earth ends up with it, hands it off, pass over to Gimme Free Bass on that left side. He goes up and one on the taller defender off that left side baseline, off the glass. There's a nice little play from him. Robinson's going to pick up another foul now.
You've seen that happening as the ball went to the corner. He was wide open for a 3. As he was pulling, defender came out there really fast. Nice read to take it around to defender and then draw the and one.
That's going to be Robinson's 4th foul. He walked in the half, started the quarter with 3.
And
Another 3-point the old-fashioned way. His 2nd and 1 of the night.
Yeah.
Winnebago back up by 24 now, looking to extend it. Blue Jays trying to get that lid off the basket. They scored 6 already this quarter. I think that's more than they had in this 3rd quarter already. 6:30 to go here. Blue Jays looking to make something happen. Caillou pulls up from the free throw line. Cannot get it to drop. Adrian Lapointe with another rebound. Here comes Blackhawk now down that left side. Earth off to the left corner. Back over here, Adrian Lapointe. He's going to let a 3 fly off the back iron. No go. Rave with the rebound. Rave working on a double-double of his own today.
Yeah. I'm going to rack those stats up here in the next time out here.
Rave doesn't like it. Pass it over to Lyons. Top of the key. 3 up, in and out. Cannot get it to drop. Ball is tipped. Another rebound. Adrian Lapointe.
Wow.
Here comes Blackhawk now down this left side. Looking around. He's going to stop. He's going to pop. Cannot get it to drop. Tipped out of bounds by Earth. Going to go Blue Jays basketball. What a night here from Adrian Lapointe. What do you got for him right now? 22 points and you got to count it out? Okay. I think he's over 10 rebounds, though, I believe. Here we go, folks. 5:50. Winnebago with the lead. Blue Jays looking to make something happen. Put some scores up before the end of this game. Caillou up on top, pushing on that left side. Earth in front of him. Going to find Rave deep left corner. Adrian Lapointe picking up leading scorer versus leading scorer there. There is Tyndall. Picks it back out to Rave. Rave's going to pull up with Lapointe in his face. Cannot get it to go. Kimmy, free Bass with the rebound. Picks it back up to Blackhawk. Blackhawk pushing down the court right now. Does a nice move left to right with the finger roll off the glass. Cannot get it to go. Caillou with another rebound. Caillou's got to be pushing 10 rebounds himself.
Yeah. I got Adrian Lapointe at 15 rebounds right now. Oh, look at that.
Caillou with the spin. Rave with another rebound. He goes up, but stolen by Adrian Lapointe, and he's going to look up the court to find Blackhawk on the runaway. No dribble needed. He goes up, and it looks like Blackhawk might have came down a little funny, cramping up right now. So we're going to get a little bit of an injury timeout here. Looks like he might be cramping up here. So with that action, folks, we are at 5:04 left here in the fourth. Winnebago trying to run away with this thing, 30-56 right now, up by 26.
Yeah, I'm going to give a shout out to our sponsors. The Omaha Tribe in Nebraska said, "We blah," and also Lucky 77 Casino and Blackbird Ben Casino.
Let's give a round of applause to the young men and women on the court tonight, showcasing their dedication and skills. Keep sharing, following, and journeying with us as we celebrate our native athletics. We're proud to bring you this game thanks to Blackbird Ben Casino Corporation.
Yeah, it looked like just on that play right there, he did start cramping up, and he's over there stretching it out on the bench, and the coaches got him.
All right, I gotta ask the question: what's your go-to, pickle juice or mustard?
Oh man, you know what? Mine, I didn't do either. We ate bananas. That was the fastest way of potassium, so we ate bananas.
All right, folks, here we are, under 5 minutes. Winnebago still with the lead. 1-2-2 defense out here for the Indians. Look like they're transitioning to a 1-3-1. That's going to be a foul on Kimmy Freebass. His first foul kind of on top of the key. He's done a great job playing defense on top of that 1-3-1. His first foul he's picked up from there. His second of the night.
Yeah, you would think that all the hustle that was going on up there on the top right there, he'd probably pick up a couple fouls, but no. He was playing a pretty legit game, playing up on top.
Rave having a seat, Caillou having a seat, Lyons having a seat, Robinson having a seat. Looks like a host of subs here for the Blue Jays. We have Monez coming in. We have Wide Eyes coming in. That's Angelo Russell. Number 21, Drapaho in as well. And number 15, Taryn. And there is number 22, Monez, flying a three and getting it to drop. 33-56 now. We're at 4:40 and ticking. Here comes your leading scorer of the night, Mr. Adrian Lapointe, kicking it off over here to Freebass. Kimmy taking his time. He's going to drive right down the lane. Off the glass, cannot get it to go, but there's Ashton Tiny Lapointe with the rebound, but then loses it. Drapaho's going to end up with it. And here comes Monez now pushing the ball down the court. Monez moving the ball up, taking his time, doesn't like it back. Tries to throw it over there to Angelo Russell, and the ball is going to fall out of bounds, picked up by David Winget, who fakes the shot. Probably would have made it.
Probably made it from over there. Just pulled it.
Elijah Whitebear stepping into the game for the first time tonight, and Kimmy Freebass's night might be done. What a night for that kid. He did a great job playing defense, couple N1s. Good game from him.
Yeah, on the defensive end, if you're going to be out there.
Adrian Lapointe just flying down the court.
Left-handed.
Left-hand layup there. Put his point total up to 24 now. 33-58. 4 minutes to go here. Drapaho's got it. He's going to kick it down to Angelo Russell. Back out to Drapaho. Doesn't like it. Skip pass stolen by Adrian Lapointe. He's taking off now. He's got Monez on him. He's going to go up at the finger roll and gets two to drop. 33-60 now. Winnebago running away with this one. 3:45. White Eyes thought about it. That's 15. Taryn, he got it to go. He cannot get the ball to fall. One timeout, Winnebago to get the subs in.
It looks like we're getting a whole new five out there, maybe. They might leave Elijah out there.
Hey, I do want to give a shout out to starters from both these teams. I know they've grown up playing each other this whole time. Coach Koo, you probably coached against them up at Arena, even way back, and I got to say it this way now. I hate saying it, back in the Hayworth days.
Oh, I know, right, man? That's a true fact right there. Well, honestly, there's a couple of boys from the Walthill squad that are Warpath family as well. I know Alex down there, big number 33. He played with Warpath with Ashton and Rock and those guys back in the day. So
Elijah Whitebear, he's going to drive to the court. Doesn't like it. Almost got the two to go. No goal there for him. White Eyes with the rebound. They're going to hand it off over here to Monez. Monez up on top with Whitebear on him. Angelo setting the screen. Moniz taking his time. He's going to pull from 3 off the back iron. Follows his shot, but hooked up by Lighty Hunter, who's in the game for the first time tonight. Here comes White Bear. Doesn't like it. Stops. Pops off the back iron. Can't get it to go. Tipped by White Eyes. Or Russell. There's Prince Pear firing up a 2. Cannot get it. Or 3. Cannot get it to go. Hunter with another rebound. Going to kick it over there to Pear. Pear kicks it out to Rock. Free. Bass. 3. No. Go. Ball all over the place. There's Taryn now with it. And there's Russell. Finally got a hold of it back in Monez's hand. Under 3 minutes now to go. Here comes Monez kicking it over there to Taryn. Taryn doesn't like it. Back to Monez. Pair on him. Monez going to pull up in his face. Cannot get it to go. Hunter with another rebound. 3 quick rebounds here for Hunter as he just got in the game.
Elijah used to being QB1. Now he's point guard up there.
230. There's Big Perez. Big double nickel. Trying to take it on Big 5-0. Little push there from Angelo Russell. That's a matchup I'd pay to see.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, they should run. They should run the old play, the old SpongeBob play where the big guy gets it back.
I remember hearing you call it all the time up there, man. All the time. SpongeBob, SpongeBob.
Those guys love it. They called that play themselves. They named it themselves back when they were in 2nd grade.
Drapo and Russell come out of the game. That's gonna bring in Arkai Miller and number 23, Mr. Grant. Hunter with the 3 on that right side. Cannot get it to go, and there is Miller with the rebound. He's gonna push it down. Elijah Whitebear almost got the steal, but it looks like they're going to call a foul on Rock Free Bass. That was Miller. Got his own rebound, took off, drew the foul. Only 2 team fouls for each team right now with 2:24 to go. Good, clean basketball happening right down here in Walthill, Nebraska. Miller with the ball, little crossover on that side. Doesn't like it. Hands it off to Bonez. Elijah opts to pick him up. Bonez was looking down low for Grant. Grant didn't have his eyes open. Turnover from the Blue Jays.
If Chris Perez turns around.
6:15 and ticking right now. Light Bear bringing the ball up the court with Miller on him. White Bear directing traffic, trying to get it down to Perez. Perez has got it now on that left block. Big drop step. Throws it back out to White Bear. 3 up, no good. Perez gets the rebound. He's going to step through off the glass. Gets 2 to go over White Eyes.
Nice rebound and putback right there by Perez, making some quality stuff with
Minute 48 to go. Monez has it. Perez almost got the steal. They're going to kick it to White Eyes. White Eyes going to let one fly off the glass. Rebound did by Perez. Here we go now. Rock Free Bass. He's flying down the court. White Eyes is there. Went for the block, but got called for the foul. Rockman Free Bass is going to put himself at the free throw line.
I know that when he gets in the game, he's one of those guys that love to attack. He loves to attack the basket. Whether he's on the right side, left side, or the middle, he likes to attack the middle.
With a minute 33 here to go, Free Bass at the free throw line. Cannot get the first one to go. Subs coming in. Drapaho's coming back in the game for Monez. Monez had a decent night himself. Had a few points thrown in on there. Blue Jays have a lot of talent on this team that we've seen tonight. It's just getting if they can see some shots drop, it's going to change their whole dynamic.
Yeah, you're right. You know, and like we talk about any one of these games. Oh, we got a couple youngsters coming in the game right now.
Rockman Free Bass coming out of the game. Elijah Whitebear coming out of the game. In the game, Keitel Bass, freshman, and Terrence Ware, I believe freshman as well. 33-62 right now. Minute 28 to go. Miller with the ball up top. Keitel Bass on him. Keitel gets the steal.
Right off the bat.
Throws it on up here to Hunter. Hunter on the run out. Left side with the right hand. Nice little layup from the kid. Good run out there from Hunter. Big spark plug for them coming off the bench.
Yeah, he is. He has 3 real quick rebounds, like you said.
Drapaho throws it off to Miller. Bass on him. The freshman trying to show off. There's Ware trying to get the steal as they're trying to force it to Drapaho at the top of the key. Tipped away, but it'll be a foul on Ware. That's going to be Winnebago's 3rd team foul. Going to take the ball out under their own basket with a minute 3 to go here.
Minute 3 to go. The youngsters are all in the game.
The crowd's still here. They ain't going nowhere. They might be hitting a lucky after this.
I think so. We're all going to be down there closing it down, yo.
All right, here we go. We got a minute to go. 23 fires with Grant. Eye off the front of the iron. Can't get it good. Another rebound there from Hunter. He's going to push the ball up the court on the right side. Looking for Perez. Perez has got it. Miller on him. Slides through and gets the 2 to go. Big double nickel. Making it look easy out there.
Smooth layup.
Miller, some shifty moves there on Bash, trying to get open. There's Grant again. He's going to fire. No goal. Prince Parrott with the rebound. Going to pass it on up here to Ware. Ware going to put his feet down. Went up for the block. Got blocked as he went up for the dunk. Taryn with the hustle play stopped him from scoring.
So the cheerleaders helped him up.
Here's Drapaho now from 3 from that left side. Can't get it to go. Parrott with the rebound.
There you go, Prince.
We got 15 seconds to go. Parrott throws it up there to Ware. Tipped out of bounds. Saved, though, by Miller. Heading the other way. Exciting action here late in the game. 6 seconds to go.
Hit that shot.
They're going to give it on over there to 15. Tarrant lets it fly. No goal. Perez has got it. He's going to let one fly.
What you trying to do, Chris? Come on.
Well, folks, there we are. The end of the game. Winnebago takes the victory by a decent number there. They turned that scoreboard off so fast on me, I missed it. But it was a good game from both these teams. I'm going to ask you the player of the game, but I think I already know who it is.
Oh, man. Adrian LaPointe showed out tonight, man. Like, not just being a consistent help on the scoring. Everybody had a good job scoring tonight, but he was a high percentage and he was not scared to take it to the hole, And then he knocked down, I'd say about 3 or 4 threes too. So just good consistent shooting, taking it to the hole, mid-range, outside, and then to go with the 15 rebounds being your point guard. Now that's a great one there. And he also took 1, 2, 3, 4. He had 4 steals to go along with that too. So a really complete game
for myself on the Walthill.
Adrian LaPointe.
For myself on the Walthill, I'm super impressed with Servel Rave.
Yeah.
Walking in, transfer in from Winnebago, came on down here to Walthill, wanted to play for Coach Monez. Great job from the kid. Worked on his own double-double himself, I believe.
What number was he?
Number 4.
5?
5, yep. Worked on a double-double himself. Super impressed with the way he played tonight. All his teammates, the way they supported each other, the way they played. You can tell Coach is really trying to make something happen down here. And like I said, I'll just say it again. Once that lid comes off the basket for this team and the shots start falling, it's going to change their whole dynamic. I'd love to see these guys come at it again later in the season if that was possible. Being in different conferences, we won't see it. But a great opening night down here for the Walthill Blue Jays. Second game here for Winnebago. Winnebago walks out 2-0. Walthill starts their season 0-1.
Servel had 11 rebounds.
Yep.
Had 11 rebounds tonight. Then also at number 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He had 7 rebounds to go along there to help out with the team from Walthill on the rebounding side. So
yeah,
great job.
Like I said, great game from Caillou as well. Monez played well. Robinson did his thing. And then Lions as well chipped in a lot for the Blue Jays. So want to shout out to our streaming partners. I'm not sure who all the camera operators are. I don't know if you can look over there and see everybody that's on there.
Well, I know,
shout them out.
Let's see. I know that Sydney Harlan is here. And I believe Jordana Bass is here. And Jeremy Miller Jr. All 3 of those are our camera people. And, man, they did a good job tonight. And I hope they brought you guys a really good show. And then DJ Besame and Kevin Ebert, they're both here on the production, making sure you guys get all the views and you guys get all the technology that we give. Right here, your host, Coach Q, and also right here with me is Coach Eugene Decora, and we are the production crew. We are here for the Winnebago Big Voice Radio.
Well, with that, folks, I'm going to leave you with this. That's the final buzzer. We hope you enjoyed the game. We want to once again thank the Blackbird Bend Casino Corporation for their generous sponsorship for tonight's event. Remember to visit them on the Omaha Indian Reservation. Thank you for watching.
Yep. Aho, aho, we belong.
Fun takes flight at Blackbird Bend Casino. Discover the latest and hottest game. We've got a wide selection of the latest and hottest slot machines and electronic table games waiting for you. Good fortune is just around the bend at Blackbird Bend Casino near Ottawa, Iowa. Fun takes flight at Blackbird Bend Casino. Join us in the Upstream restaurant for great food from our menu or from one of our buffets on select days of the week. Good fortune is just around the bend at Blackbird Bend Casino near Ottawa, Iowa.
Enjoy great gaming with friendly hometown service at the all-new Lucky 77 Casino in Walthill, Nebraska. Play the latest and most popular slots. Enjoy delicious food from our snack bar. Revel in abundant payouts and jackpots. And win even more in our promotions. We invite you to be our guest at Lucky 77 Casino on Main Street in Walthill, Nebraska.